the 22nd of April 2025. Theme: Let God do a new thing. Scripture: Isaiah 41 verse 19. Message: Planted in the wilderness. I will plant in the wilderness the cedar, the shittah tree, and the myrtle, and the oil tree. I will set in the desert the fir tree, and the pine, and the box tree together. Isaiah 41 verse 19. God will plant new things in the wilderness. God will cause the barren places to become fruitful. If we seek and trust God, He will transform the wilderness to become a place of habitation, rest, provision, and shelter. If we trust Him, He will do a new thing. Choose to trust Him. Let God do a new thing within the walls of our hearts. Let God do a new and creative thing within the walls of our homes. Let God do a new and creative thing within our marriages. Let God do a new and creative thing within the walls of our families. Let God do a new and creative thing within the walls of our businesses. Let God do a new and creative thing within the walls of our ministries. Trust that God will cause us to flourish. Let God do a new thing, even in the wilderness. When we trust God, our environment does not matter. When we follow God's instruction, our environment does not matter. When we wholeheartedly surrender to God's way of doing things, our environment does not matter. Obey God and He will cause us to flourish, even in the wilderness. Surrender to Him and let God do a new thing through us. Isaiah 41 verse 19, Amplified, declares, I will plant in the wilderness the cedar, the acacia, the myrtle, and the wild olive. I will set the cypress in the desert, the plane tree and the pine tree together. The cedar tree and the acacia tree are extremely large trees. When these trees are fully grown, their root systems are vast, complex, and run deep within the soil of the ground. These trees need room to grow. Let God make room in every area of our lives. God will take care of our needs and cause us to thrive. Even in the desert, God knows what we need before we ask. God will cause our visions to grow even in the wilderness. The Lord will not abandon us. The Lord will not neglect us. God is with us, even in the desert. When we surrender to God, He will cause us to grow and flourish. The wilderness will not stop us. The desert will not block us. When we surrender to Christ, He will even make the barren desert a place of prosperity. Isaiah 41 verse 19, New Language Translation, declares, I will plant trees in the barren desert: cedar, acacia, myrtle, olive, cypress fir, and pine. Notice in Isaiah 41 verse 19, New Language Translation, the diversity of the trees outlined in this passage. These large and fruitful trees will need to be fed an enormous amount of nutrients through their soil to grow and thrive.